Catholic bishops visit the U.S.-Mexico border to talk about immigration. Thousands of migrant children were separated from their parents after the president's zero-tolerance policy went into effect in April. White House correspondent Mark Irons is following the fallout to the policy. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Jason. After public backlash to zero tolerance, President Trump took executive action to allow migrant families to remain together when they are detained at the border. The bishops visiting Brownsville, Texas tonight are still concerned, even as migrant families are slowly being reunited. A mother finally able to embrace her 12-year-old daughter again. They were separated for nearly a month after fleeing violence in Guatemala. But confusion continues on the border after more than 2,000 children were separated from parents who were prosecuted for crossing the border illegally. The Trump administration says the families are being reunited as quickly as possible, but border laws must continue to be enforced.
We have unbelievably bad border laws, immigration laws, the weakest in the world, laughed at by everybody in the world.
According to the White House, 500,000 illegal immigrants, families, and minors from Central America have been released into the United States since 2014 as a result of catch and release loopholes. Still, Archbishop Gustavo Garcia Sierra of San Antonio is critical of anyone who is cooperating in what he calls the evil of separations.
Is immoral, is evil, and is a sin to treat families that way. And that doesn't matter who is doing it.
Over the weekend, protesters across the country loudly agreed.
No hate, no fear, immigrants are welcome here.
Some Democrats in Congress have even called for an end to ICE, U.S. Customs and Border Enforcement. President Trump shot them down on Twitter. He wrote, "The liberal left, also known as the Democrats, want to get rid of ICE, who do a fantastic job, and want open borders. Crime would be rampant and uncontrollable. Make America great again." Homeland Security is also using Twitter to praise ICE. The department promises to share, quote, stories of the brave men and women who put their lives on the line every day with the sole objective of protecting our nation. We will be hearing more from the bishop's delegation on the border. They are holding a press conference this evening. Jason?
All right, White House correspondent Mark Irons, thanks so much.